Line jump. Well, for Kawhi Leonard, we know about his defense, but you think, Steve, he can become a go-to offensive player?
Well, he's going to need to, Kevin, when Parker, Ginobili, and Duncan move on. This is going to be Kawhi Leonard's team. And I thought what was interesting was the Spurs gave him more of a burden last year offensively. They started to give him more and more looks isolation-wise down on the block. And he's developed at a beautiful rate. He's coming into his own.
Misses from short range.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Blackwell, covered by Parker. Here's Blackwell. Parker with the steal. And now in transition is Parker. Here we go. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Manu Ginobili in the final year of his 2-year contract extension.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
Kevin, I think Ginobili, Parker, Duncan.
20 seconds left in the third quarter.
And they'll probably let the clock wind down here.
Exactly. No need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter.
Outside, Green unloads from 13. Here's Duncan, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. He gets his hands on it. You know it's going back up and back in.
Here's Walters. Can't get it to go. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Milwaukee on top. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the finish, guys, this is where you know you are right on the money with that pass. Look at that. Perfectly timed.
San Antonio trailing here. Blackwell in its small forward. Knight and Antetokounmpo work together as the backcourt. John Henson out there with Chris Middleton. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. Here's Knight. Pass to Blackwell. Rebound, San Antonio.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
Duncan dishes to Bellinelli to take the lead. That puts them in the lead. Bellinelli's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Spurs. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
Yeah, nobody giving up any ground either way, fella.
And don't be surprised if this comes down to the final possession. It just kind of has that feel tonight, doesn't it? Yeah, good call there. You could tell he was moving into the defender when he tried to set the screen.
Yeah, lowered that shoulder, dipped right into him, too. I mean, he was going to be called on that foul either way.
Leonard kicks to Duncan. And Duncan gets double-teamed. Dishes to Green. And stolen by Knight. And here's the fast break. Knight leading the way. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
He's far too tentative in the paint. And even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
And here's Potter from the arc. And Henson pulls it down. The Bucks trail. Knight passes to Blackwell. Poke loose, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Harry Sanders is checked in for Milwaukee. Then for the Spurs, Diaw comes in for Matt Bonner, and Parker subbed in for Bellinelli. Here is Sanders, passes it to Blackwell. Shot clock at 5. Shot is off. Duncan with some nice D. And the Bucks miss again. And San Antonio shooting well, 50% from the floor. Parker with it. Now defended by Sanders. Kicks to Leonard. Feeds it to Green. Duncan with the screen for Green. Right side, Green. Using his post move to get the 2 points. And the Spurs lead by 3. Here's Knight. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. There's the bucket. Boom.
Second three-pointer of the half, fourth overall. So he's having a nice game from outside.
Knight against Parker. The feed to Duncan. Tries from 7. Good.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking. They've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
And the pass to Blackwell. For 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Duncan's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Green. He feeds it to Duncan. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, it's absolutely incredible when you look at Tim Duncan and see the impact he continues to have on games at his current age. I mean, he looks much as he did early in his career. His game has really withstood the test of time, and I think it's partly due to his conditioning, but his IQ is a big factor, and his game has always been one that's been anchored in fundamentals and staying close to the ground.
Loose defense at such a critical time. You're better off sending him to the line than giving him 2 points.
Duncan with a screen on Mayo. Ginobili dishes to Duncan. Into Diaz, and he jams it with authority.
Tim Duncan, even in his advanced years, showing you that great vision and still getting it done. Nice pass.
And at 38 years of age, Tim Duncan still going strong, guys.
Timeless. I mean, his dedication to diet and fitness, his flexibility, it's enabled him to remain in peak form. Maybe he doesn't move quite as quickly as he did 6-8 years ago, but he's shooting the ball better than ever. Footwork and his fundamental game obviously has always been there. So just an amazing late season or late career run for him.
Parker kicks to Leonard. And it's Larry Sanders with the rebound. Sanders has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Blackwell. Tries again, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
What a night so far for Sanders. 9 points, and what a great game he's having on the boards, too.
Well, whatever he's done, make no mistake, rebounding has been job number 1 for him. He's worked harder on the glass than anybody else in this game.
Second free throw, no good.
Larry Sanders, mostly an at-the-rim finisher to this point in his career. He can complete plays off pick and rolls. His explosiveness, his length, I think really allows him to throw it down over the top of defenders.
And that one hits back iron. Bucks trail by 4. Now, here is Knight. He kicks it to Mayo. Passes to Blackwell. Here's Henson. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And here is Parker.
And for Larry Sanders, you know, he's not the most effective player in isolation situations, but supposedly he's been working to expand his offensive repertoire, focusing on his mid-range shot and driving to the basket. We'll see if the fruit shows up in his work.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. With the game hanging, he tried to give his players some added motivation, saying, quote, "This is the time, guys. Right now. Be in this moment. Do your job, and we'll get the win." Back to you.
And Larry Sanders might be best served working on his free throw shot, Steve, shooting under 60% for his career and well under 50% last season.
No question. But, Kevin, I think the Bucks, first and foremost, they hope he can recover his shot blocking form and rebounding from 2 seasons ago. That's what they really need out of him.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far. He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Inside, Henson goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Now they'll take as many of those high percentage shots as they can get, guys.
San Antonio leading. Ginobili outside. He dishes it to Parker. All alone. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Knight kicks to Mayo. Pass to Henson. Back to Mayo. He nails it. And we're tied up.
That's how you get the crowd on its feet. Huge bucket.
They've been waiting for that one, guys.
Left in the 4th quarter of this one. Duncan with the screen for Parker. Duncan outside. The 19-foot shot, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 43% from the field. Here's Mayo. Takes the lead. Mayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Park. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Here's Diaw. Nails it. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there. Here's Knight. 50 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Mayo left side. Wants to get it to Sanders and does. 6 to shoot. Mayo the pass to Blackwell. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And I'll tell you what, this has been one ugly quarter for him.
And it keeps getting uglier. I mean, his touch has basically gone AWOL.
Duncan with the screen on Knight. Diaw, the screen. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Ginobili against Mayo. Fader on the way. Good! Milwaukee has possession. A 2-point game. Here's Blackwell. It's in! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot. Here's Parker. Oh, he knocks it in, a beautiful buzzer beater.
Just in time.
Oh, I do not believe my eyes. How in the world can the game end on a shot like that?
I tell you what, nothing's going to top that.